Scoundrels, what is going on? Happy Thirsty Thursday. First, patch check, coin check, ring check, shirt check. Got that done in 6 seconds. Whoop, whoop. Today, I'm going to be reviewing a bourbon I picked up in Maryland. And I bought it because it was incredibly cheap for a name brand bourbon. And Maryland has great bourbon prices. So I'm going to give you the price of what I paid for it and what I saw locally in Ohio. But to be honest, like I had to look it up to see if they even sold it in Ohio, which they do, not in my area, because I didn't even know this bourbon existed. So today we will be reviewing Henry McKenna Bourbon Sour Mash, their standard bourbon whiskey. Super excited about this. I paid an incredible amount of money at a whopping $11.99. I think it was like $12.32 with tax. So I couldn't pass it up. I actually bought 2 bottles because even if it's awful, man, I can mix it. So, the label's pretty standard. Henry McKenna, pretty cool. Very recognizable. Screw cap. What do you want for $12? On the back it says, arriving from Ireland in 1837, Henry McKenna knew he had brought something special to the U.S. Years later, he used his family recipe, passed down for generations, to produce his great sippin' whiskeys at the distillery he founded in 1855 near Fairfield, Kentucky. Due to McKenna's strict requirements of proper aging before bottling, it didn't take long for this whiskey to become popular. Today's Henry McKenna still satisfies those looking for real whiskey with real history. That's it. That's what it says. All back there. I read it so you don't have to. That's it. Okay. That's enough theatrics for that. Got the little dram there. Let's open her up. Let's pour in. That's good enough. That's a nice healthy pour. And we're going to set this here. Does that look good? Over here. Oh. Ah, there's a good spot. There's a good spot. Whoa, hey. Now we're rolling. All right. Color on this bad mamma jamma. I would say that's about as caramel as it gets. That is very caramel. Maybe even a lighter caramel, if you will. If you say it caramel or caramel, I really don't care. But I'm going to say it both ways because one makes me feel fancy. That's for you to decide which one. Ha. All right, let's give her a smell. Oh, first of all, hold on. The mash build. Ha. You can tell I'm rusty at this. You know, the mash build is 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% barley. All right, let's give her a smell. Very caramel forward. It's the first thing I get. Caramel, corn. There is a... Yep, I'm sticking to it. There's a lemon rind quality to this. It's bright, and I mean that in like a bright kind of view. It has caramel with this like bright scent. I could almost see, yeah, like a lemon zest. Not too predominant, like more when you breathe out of your mouth and you do the like a almost like a reverse retrohale. It's there though. It's there. You don't have to work for it. Not very much. Little vanilla. Corn, caramel, vanilla. That little citrus one. rind to it. Lemon rind. There we go. I don't really get like a woody oak scent to it, which is very surprising because I didn't say it previously. This is aged at least 4 years. At least. Bare minimum 4 years. And I don't think there's an age statement on it. There is not. I read that on the interwebs. And if it's on the interwebs, it has to be true. Okay? That's why I make videos for the interwebs. Whatever I say and put it on there, that makes it true. Let's give her a taste. Cheers. Tink. It's weird. In like a good way weird. So, woo. Caramel. Don't you like when you have bourbon and it kind of gives you goosebumps a little bit? It's very caramel forward. Light. Super light caramel. And corn. Like, not a sweet corn either. This is like corn you would rip off the stalk that you would, like, it's almost like a bitter corn taste, which is very different. Not very much spice. Not a ton of vanilla on there. It is there, but I wouldn't say a ton of vanilla. Boy, there's something in there I just can't pinpoint. Yeah. There's caramel, corn, and vanilla. It's a very basic bourbon. There's not very much complexity to this at all. I would say, I mean, you get a little bit of bitterness, like a citrusy bitterness, but you kind of have to work for it. It's more on the finish and on the back of the palate. This is going to be a terrible review, but this is what happens. Boy, there is a flavor that you just can't pinpoint. It's almost like a sour woodiness to it. My facial expressions aren't probably justifying this. It's not bad. It's not a bad bourbon. It's not a great bourbon, but it's not bad. Finish is like short, medium-ish, lower end medium on the finish. It finishes so clean though that I don't get much on the finish other than that, like that weird sour wood taste. If that's what it is. It's almost like if you smelled a wet log. You know how like a wet piece of wood kind of has that sourness to it? That's what it is, actually. Overall, am I mad that I bought it for less than $13? Absolutely not. Am I a little disappointed in the taste? I think my facial expressions, if I told you otherwise, I would be lying. But it's $12 and it's unique. That's for sure. Like, if anything I said that you're like, oh man, I wouldn't mind trying that. Like, what's $12? You're probably going to spend that at lunch at work anyway, so just pick up a bottle of this. And at the very least, you can mix soda in there. It would probably be really, really, really good with like a Sierra Mist or a 7-Up or any of those lemon lime spritey sodas. Because there is that bitter, citrusy rind in the smell, and I think that would probably complement a mixed drink fairly well. Put this in some, let's say, Sprite or Sierra Mist or whatever your choice of lemon lime pop is, and enjoy. A couple ice cubes and enjoy. Will I be sipping this straight? Probably not. Will I be buying it again? I bought 2 bottles of it because it was super cheap. But after those 2 bottles, I think I've conquered that mountain. I don't think I would buy it again. But if anything I said to you intrigues you, hell, what's 12 bucks? Pick it up. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching my reviews. If you like it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And it would be great if you could share it a little bit. Get my name out there just a tad bit. That'd be pretty cool. I think I know what I'm talking about. Maybe. It's just my opinion, though. Yeah. So please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a partner. Go out, buy some bourbon, drink something good, and have a great day. Tink.